out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with New Citizen, which is a new game on Steam, and we're gonna play it.
Hold up.
So I'm really I'm not sure what this guy's doing here, or why he has a ski mask photoshopped over his face, but okay. Kindly be aware that this game is currently in the alpha stage phase of its development, then it shouldn't be on Steam. Just putting that out there. Certain features and content are still undergoing significant work and may not function as intended. Of course, it's an alpha. This is the time when you get other people to test it, but you don't charge them 20 bucks. So I'm not holding out a lot of hope here, but I always do try and go into these things with an open mind. So maybe they're just being a little bit self-deprecating. Potentially leading to crashes. It's important to understand that this alpha stage version does not reflect the ultimate quality of the final product. Numerous updates are scheduled to follow. Sure, let's press enter. Dear user, the game is currently in early access. Due to this, the game may have some errors and non-complete content. If you find any errors, contact them via email. Right. So we've got two separate disclaimers about it being in early access. Okay. Right. So I can't join a single player game. That's coming soon. Okay, I guess we go to the multiplayer server browser. Oh, there's a... Okay. Well, there's a few servers. I mean, it doesn't tell us... It doesn't tell us how many people are here, though. But I guess let's just join the one where we have an 85 ping. Love this jaunty little tune as well. The it's very 80s. Okay, so my mouse is not working on the screen anymore. Did the game crash already? Is that what's happening? I don't know. I'll fast forward till we get to the game. Oh my god. It is very laggy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Auto restart. The server will automatically restart every 4 hours from startup. Sure. Okay. Mr. I don't know. Sure. 250. And we can be Mr. Jacobs. Incorrect data. Okay. 220. Nope. I guess we'll just go with what it says there. We're 178. Nope. Okay. We'll just put in exactly what it says. Oh, I know what it was. It was because I just put in the date of birth as 2000. So what was it? It was 2000 December, oh, no. 12/31. Sure. Let's go back to this and go 250. Let's see if we can make a super tall character. Spec Pixel Entertainment presents. Of course. I'm ready. I am a new citizen. We're 5 minutes in. Flight 2701, Bournewood Airlines. Okay. So we've got a bit of a cutscene going. This kind of reminds me of the opening cinematic for The Forest. So I don't know if I can control any viewpoints or anything. I think this is all just pre-rendered. I mean, I can barely hear anything. 4 hours later. We arrived at Bournewood International Airport. Okay. I don't understand the shots that are being chosen for this pre-rendered thing, or the sound effects, or really anything about it. Welcome, citizen. You've landed in Bournewood, the vibrant town nestled in Central America. Your journey begins with essential task. Head to the local bank to set up your account. Ensure a solid foundation for your adventures. Use your map for navigation. Press the M key to open and close it. Please be aware that at this stage may contain errors. Got it, because we need another reminder. Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh god. I was just trying to look. Okay. So that's not the same dude that was on the plane, but okay. Patrick's happy hour. Alright. And it said we can look at the... There's a marijuana circle out there. We can... So when we got off the airplane, we got a map of the city, right? And they were like, so yeah, out here's where they do the drugs. If you want to buy drugs, you can go here. You can go to the drug dealer. There's the local bank store. Oh, local bank, I see. It doesn't have... It's not actually a mini-map, so I don't actually know where we are. But I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so one of these is the local bank. Oh my god. 20 seconds until election for mayor. Okay, I guess I'll just go into whatever this room is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, none of the buttons seem to do anything. Why does my... Okay, so... My mini-map over there says Bournewood, United States, but it told me I was in South America, so... Okay. We're down here. Okay, so we need to go north. Alright, we're gonna go that way, towards the store. Towards the local bank and the store. Right. Yeah, so there's no room tone. Again. I talked about this in my last video. There's just the sound effects of his feet. Ooh, we got a little bit of room tone here. I don't know. Okay. Staff only. Oh, we found the bank. So we can't actually interact with anything. Okay. Not sure why they would leave the bank vault open, but I guess that's what they're doing. Okay, can we talk to this lady? No, we can just sort of hover over her. Unemployed. Okay, well I'm gonna... Okay, it doesn't have like the keys or anything, so that's annoying. So we're just... I guess we're just wandering around, because you can't interact with anything. You can jump. Trying to see if there's any other buttons that do stuff. Oh, gotta love the shopping carts. We have 0 items in our shopping carts. Okay. Okay, well I can't add anything to my shopping cart anyway, because there's no interact button. I'm pressing all of the standard ones. I don't know, I guess let's just go out and look at the marijuana. So I guess that's northeast. I'll fast forward till we get there, because there's literally nothing to do in this game, because you can't interact with anything. The world exists. They've made a level and then they threw it straight up onto Steam. So that's like, I'm surprised it's not an only up game. I guess at least then there would be some gameplay to enjoy. There's mall cart, fresh and easy mall cart. Right. It's the sort of thing where I figure... I said I was going to fast forward, but I'm lying. It's the sort of thing where I figure they actually probably just downloaded all these assets and then threw them onto a map. It doesn't feel like... Like, why would you make this map and then have no gameplay for it? The only thing that I can think of is that they found this map online. Right, so you can't actually go into Walmart. Fair enough. Oh. So the world is absolutely dead. Time of candidation for mayor job. Of course. Gotta look out for my time of candidation. Yep. Ooh, we're starting to get some room tone now. We're getting like the sounds of birds and stuff. That's cool. I love games where the sidewalks and stuff are just like built into the mountain like that. Classic. Alright. So how far do we need to go to get to the drug man? So he's off this way. I mean, not the drug man. We're just going to the marijuana, and we're gonna steal it. If that's a thing that we can do. So far, we haven't been able to do anything. Oh my god. Time of candidation for the mayor job has been extended. Those are things that are coming up under my face, in case you're wondering. Oh my god. Yep. Absolutely loving the traversal. It's fantabulous. So which shape am I on there? So I need to go... I don't know. I guess we're going this way. Oh. Okay. I wonder if we take damage. Oh, we fell down. Are we dead? No, we just get back up. That's good. Lucky. Ooh, and if we fall from a certain height, we can just do a roll. Oh, yep. Because we got to be on a server, you see. Totally makes sense that we need to be on a server. That is definitely adding to this game. I'm not actually sure where we are, because the minimap doesn't have any cardinal directions on it. Oop. And we are coming up on some landmarks, so that's good. So what is that? What is that we're coming up on? Oh, we're way too high. Okay. Okay, so... No, this way. The marijuanas are this way. We're gonna find some goof butts. Some marijuana cigarettes. The wacky tobacco. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Oh my god. I thought there might have been an animal or something. Is this the marijuana? 0 to gather. Okay. How do we... I'm trying to gather the marijuanas. Gather. I'm pressing 0. It said 0 to gather, right? Or is it O? Oh, it's O. It's not 0. Okay. So the interact button is O? Okay, I don't know what just happened, but we, I guess, got some weed. So we figured out how to do a thing. Hooray! I mean, do we have an inventory? Right. We do have an inventory, so we're just packing weed now. Because the only thing that we found so far that we can actually interact with. Okay, so... oh. Okay. Okay. How much cannabis is there? Is it? Do we get it? I don't. Oh my god. Okay. So we're just here picking up cannabis. There doesn't seem to be any way to use it or anything. Inventory. I'm just pressing buttons now to see. Oh. Okay, that's weird. What did I do that? Why am I under arrest or something? Oh my god. Okay. No. I found how to chat. Okay. I guess we are done. I guess that's the end of our exploration. I found the cannabis, and now I can't move around. Hooray! Alright, let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. Alright, New Citizen Alpha. New Citizen is a modern-themed role-play adventure game set in a vast open world. The game focuses mainly on the player, creating an environment that feels alive and that is constantly moving. Woo, it does not. But that's fine. So, it's in early access. New Citizen is a self-funded project that is still in progress and is not ready for a full release. However, we are eager to showcase our progress and collaborate with the public to create a game that meets their interests. Early access allows us to present the current build to the public. We want to emphasize that this is not the final version. We view the current build as a glorified tech demo that will evolve with the community feedback. Yeah, so, okay. So the problem, of course, is that you're charging $35. It's on a 30% sale right now, so it's $25. But $35 for the privilege of contributing to your glorified tech demo. You haven't made a game, in your own words, you've made a glorified tech demo. It's not actually a game, and then you're asking people to pay you a bunch of money, like AA video game money, for the privilege of then telling you what they want in the game. You need to make a game first and then try and sell it. You can't just throw a bunch of assets into Unreal Engine, throw it up on Steam, and expect people to be happy about buying it. Just saying. Okay? So no matter how honest you are, no matter how many things that you put up that say, we're in early access, this is an alpha, you can't judge us because we're an alpha. If you're charging $35, guess what? Those disclaimers are meaningless. They're meaningless because people are paying $35 for nothing, for your glorified tech demo that's not ready. It's not ready to be on Steam. It's not even ready, really. Like what you've just showed me there is not ready to even be like showing to people who aren't your friends and family. You'd be like, hey, check out this world that I made. Isn't it cool? I plan on adding a bunch of plot and story and doing some stuff in here that would be an actual game. You would tell that to your friends, and then you would make that, and then maybe show it to your friends, and they'd be like, hey, this is broken, this doesn't work. And then you would polish it, and you would fix it, and you would do more things, and then you would show it to them again, and they would send it back to you again, and then you would show it to them again, and then eventually you'd have something that you're like, okay, you know what? I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this game. I think it might be time for some other people to give me some feedback. And guess what? That's still not time for early access on Steam. It's not. Go to one of the game development websites that are everywhere and put it up there for free and ask people for their feedback. This is after way more development than you're at the moment, by the way. Don't just jump to that right now because that's the wrong step as well. The step that you're on is make the game and then take it to your friends and family. You've just completely abridged all the other steps and jumped straight to an early access release on Steam for AA money. beggars belief, okay? What's here is not... If the game here was $10, I would still be complaining. I would still be complaining because it's not a game. But it's $35. So I'm complaining heaps. I'm very not happy. So the development team is committed to keeping the game in early access until it is deemed ready for both the public and the Spec Pixel team. Yeah, so it shouldn't even be on Steam right now. It's not ready for anybody. Nobody wants to play this. No one wants to pay $35 and then go, hey, I paid $35 for this. I'm real happy with my expenditure there. I'm so happy that I bought this instead of like any number of a bunch of other games that are on sale on Steam right now that you could play. Pretty sure you can pick up God of War for like an extra $5 on top of this. Just saying, that's what you're competing with. You can't just release a glorified tech demo and hope people are going to want to play it. Because they're not. Nobody wants to play this. Everyone has seen Unreal Assets before. Nobody gives a crap. Okay? You need to do something with them. New Citizen is intended to be more than just a conventional roleplay game. It aims to be the first roleplay platform that enables multiple countries to exist within one game and increase our player count to over 32 players per server. While our team has many goals for the project, we understand that our top priority is to polish and refine our current base experience. Yeah, there isn't a base experience. There's no experience to be had. There's nothing there. It's just a map. You can't... None of this is meaningful because it would only be meaningful if you already had a game, which you don't have. What you have is an executable file that allows people to explore a big, empty, asset-filled map. Play as a police officer? No. A banker? No. Unemployed individual? Yeah, I guess you can play as an unemployed individual and go gather weed that doesn't enter your inventory. So I guess you can just space out and pretend you're gathering weed. I don't know, man. Or numerous other roles. I love that it's police officer, banker, or unemployed individual are the three options they chose. Love that. Explore the sandbox mode or play with up to 32 players on a multiplayer server. No one is ever going to play this. There will never be 32 players on a server. It's not going to happen. I'm not here to kill your dreams, man, but I'm here to tell you that 32 people are never going to be playing this game. Not unless you gave out 32 keys for free and then organized them to all play at the same time. And even then, that would be the only time they ever played, and you'd probably have to pay them. I'm just saying, okay? No one's going to play this game, okay? It's not going to happen. Utilize advanced social mechanics. Such as player-to-player interaction, VoIP chat, and text chat. Those are not advanced social mechanics. Those are bog standard multiplayer mechanics that happen in every single multiplayer game. You can't say they're advanced. It doesn't work, man. An inventory system. You don't have an inventory system. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. It doesn't work. Experience an advanced economic system. It also doesn't work. None of it works. These are lies. You have lied. I'm frustrated. Like, look, maybe there's some economic system that's in the game that I wasn't able to access. Maybe there's some way to sell the weed or talk to the banker or something. But I couldn't do it, and if it is there, I don't care about it, and it's certainly not advanced. Yeah, none of the things that we're seeing here are advanced. It's bad. Okay, as we continue to develop and invest more of our own funds, the value of New Citizen will increase. So they're gonna raise the price of the game. So the current going rate for this game is $35.99, right? And I guess as they put more money into it, and buy more assets, and I don't know about the coding and stuff. I don't know what they think they're going to do. My honest guess is that there will be some enemies that will be plopped down into the map, or not. It might just die. Like most of these games, they just get no updates. They never get updated. They never become anything because no one's going to buy them. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a thing. No one buys these games because they're not good. But I guess the final version will probably be a full $60 or $80, once they've invested lots of money into it. I love that, investing more of our own funds, yeah. The community is the core of a project like New Citizen. Yeah, sure. The community is the only thing that is making the game here. That's what you're asking for. You're asking for a community to come in and tell you how to make the game. No one's going to do that. No one has time for that. They want to play video games. They don't want to make video games. And if they want to make video games, they don't want to make your video game. They want to make their own one. Yeah? The logic doesn't hold up. People engage with early access games when the early access games are good enough to engage with in the first place. They have to already be good enough to engage with, and then you get investment, then you get people who care about it, and then they say, hey, it would be really cool if we saw this feature or this feature, because there's already something there. There's already like a nugget of something really awesome. What you've got is nothing, so no one's going to invest. No one's going to tell you what features you have because to add, because you don't have a game to add features to. You have a glorified tech demo, in your own words, that's just a map with nothing to do. Yeah, no one's going to be like, hey, it would be really cool if there was an employment mechanic, or if you could drive cars or whatever, because nobody cares. I don't care. And I care. You know what I mean? I care about indie games being good. But this is not how you go about it. So let's go down here and look at the roadmap. Jeez. Okay. The foundation. Enhancements and optimizations implemented for both the game and server networking. Sure. Fixing core bugs and reported issues from the community. No one's gonna report any bugs or issues to you, man, because nothing works. There's no bug. I can't report a bug there. Nothing was interactable. There's nothing for me to report. My report is that your game is bad and you should take it off Steam. Yeah? That's my report. Here's my bug report. Me talking to you, take your game off Steam and go make a game, and then bring it back to Steam once it's actually a game and not a glorified tech demo. Yeah? Introducing new civilian vehicles and shops to enhance the game. Sure, except for they're dead, they're lifeless, there's nothing happening. You can't interact with them at all. Civilian vehicles are able to be stored, and a new vehicle store system that is more advanced. Garage syncs with database. I mean, nobody cares about that. Fixes and improvements to the VoIP system and text chat system in-game to ensure better communication in-game and ease of usage. That would all be good if anybody was ever going to play this, which they're not. Yeah? Economic horizon. Enhancing the fundamental core structure, tentatively resolving crucial issues, and introducing additional new content specifically tailored for the civilian gameplay experience. Garbage truck driver job, taxi driver job, oil prospecting and refining, factory worker job, license system, firearm, driver, truck commercial, bank heist, jewelry store heist, home invasions. Those are all equivalent things, you know? Oil prospecting, home invasions, and garbage truck. Those are all equivalent jobs. I love that. First responders. Improving the essential core framework, meticulously addressing critical issues, and introducing additional new content designed specifically for the police and paramedic gameplay experience. Overhaul and improvements to the police EMS computer system. Ranking system for the police and paramedic jobs, sure. More things that aren't going to happen. Additional departments and subdivisions for the police department. Yep, with your 32-player servers, you're going to have all this. Where are these videos coming from, man? They must be from something else, right? These videos must be from somewhere else. New Citizen is a multiplayer game centered around a community, which builds upon the concept of creating standalone role-playing games that various modding communities have been practicing for years on other games. Woof. Okay, so right there, they're calling their shot. What they're saying is New Citizen is designed to be designed by other people. We're not a development team. We're just here to make a space for modders to come make our game for us and let the money roll in as people buy the base game to get the mods. Not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. There are better games to mod. Yeah? Putting that out there, no one's gonna do that. This game aims to be the first dedicated life simulation game that enables these communities to come together under one title. They're not going to. Where they can construct their ideal communities or join existing ones. They're not coming, man. It's not going to happen. At the start of the game, players will receive a predetermined amount of money and a lifetime of opportunities. They won't. That didn't even happen when I started. I got 0 money and a lifetime of disappointment. Enjoy a deeply captivating, never-ending gameplay loop designed by SpecPixel Entertainment to keep you hooked and wanting more. There's no gameplay. Play as a police officer, you can't. Paramedic, banker, unemployed individual is the only one that you can actually do, or numerous other roles. Explore the sandbox mode to play with up to 32 players on a multiplayer server. Utilize advanced social mechanics, which are just the standard ones. Take advantage of physical virtual inventory system. It doesn't work. Experience an advanced economic system, which also doesn't work. More. You can choose to join the sheriff's department, enforcing laws upon players, responding to callouts, and living a fast-paced, action-packed lifestyle. Alternatively, you can opt for the EMS emergency medical department and help those in need, reviving downed players. There's also the civilian role. In the city of Bournewood, you have the chance to live out your dream of being a working-class citizen. Yeah, no, it's bad. Alpha, but it should be playable at least. The frame rate is crap, even at the lowest settings. Don't publish a game when it's unplayable. It might run alright if you have a high-end PC. My PC is a few years old. Still, I can run pretty much every newly released game smoothly, even if I have to lower a few options like shadows. Not with this one, it's a slideshow. Let's see what the developer had to say about that. We regret to hear about the performance issues you've encountered with our game. Your concern is important to us. If possible, please email us or provide your PC specifications so that we can address these issues and ensure the game runs smoothly at the minimum FPS threshold we consider playable. Rest assured, we are constantly striving to enhance the game's performance, and numerous updates are planned to significantly boost FPS. I mean, honestly, that's a reasonable response if there was a game to respond to. Yeah. This should not be for sale on Steam. Agreed. It shouldn't be. We're sorry to hear about your experience. If you can, please inform us of areas you'd like us to focus on for improvement. Make a game. Yeah? Make a game and then put it on Steam. And then, so far, pre-alpha of this game is good. There's still a lot of bugs, but this is a pre-alpha, so we already know that we will found bugs. Now, for a game that has been 100% self-funded, it's a very good project. There's not a lot of job, but the jobs set up are already very good. The map is quite small, but it is quite well done. I'm really excited about the future of this game. I mean, sure. Of course. Get your friends to come write reviews. Why not? So they released a game called Living Dead, which was free. And when you buy the New Citizen game, you get the soundtrack for free. I have no idea what the soundtrack sounds like. It downloaded automatically onto my computer. I'm guessing it's just a virus or something. Yeah, I don't know, because there wasn't actually any sound. You know, there was no music really when I was listening to it. Wow, I've been ranting about this game for 15 minutes, which is almost as long as I played the game. I'm not going to say anything else. I've said all the things that I want to say. It's bad. Don't buy it. And Spec Pixel Entertainment, you're probably going to respond to my video and to my my review that I'm going to inevitably leave. And honestly, whatever you say isn't going to change my mind that you haven't made a game. You, in your own words, have made a glorified tech demo and are trying to charge people $36 for it. Not good enough. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment down below. Check out New Citizen, but don't buy it, by clicking on the link in the description. And I'll see you next time. Class dismissed.